Richard, tell us what's going on with this diagram here. What's going on with your nose in comparison to this? You've done one treatment. Tell us what's up.
That is correct. Cranial facial release went up both nostrils. I had a specific blockage on my left nostril, so we went in with a balloon there, pumped it up, felt a cracking, basically like a chiropractic adjustment for my skull, but it led to, just after one session, a ton more breathing through my left nostrils, which I believe is going to lead to better sleep. Already I can feel the difference in my dreams, more vivid, and just overall it's so much easier to breathe.
Yeah, so he's a mind power kind of guy. You can see he likes to optimize his potential and his brain function, so I'm learning a lot from his excitement and his zeal for saying, hey, anything that can be a little better I want to do. But he had, how much could you breathe before and how much can you breathe now?
Before, I have a slightly deviated septum. When I would exhale, plenty of air coming out of my right nostril, barely any coming out of my left after just one treatment. Now it feels like equal, basically.
We just did one of a couple different channels we're going to go in today. There's 3 on either side. How does it feel just after this first one?
Feels awesome, man.
Crazy, huh?
I can breathe. And I'm trying not to get emotional because I'm a grown dude, but it's awesome.
So happy, dude. We're going to open up a little bit more, okay?
All right.
So just keep breathing through your mouth. And as weird as this feels, you just hold your composure. You're doing great. That weird feeling, huh? Yep. A little bit of restriction in there. Yeah, that part can kind of be weird. Right. Remember, just keep breathing. Let your face relax for one moment. Whenever you're ready, you commit to, and you close it, and then you point your toes up here. We're good to go. It's your time now. So just take your time, and whenever you're ready, okay? Wow.
Okay, that was really easy.
Good job. And then, of course, it squeezes your lacrimal glands, whether you want to or not, right?
Yeah,
It just comes out.
Yeah. Oh, that was really easy.
Good. That's awesome. We're going to do the right or the left side now, okay?
Yeah.
Well, when you're ready. Do you want to take a minute? Or you
Oh, no,
good?
no, I'm good, yeah.
Okay. Let's see which one, I think. Good. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready, okay? Whenever you want to go. Oh, good job. That really gagged and went all the way back. Wow, that right side.
Yeah. That is good. I mean, overall, there's definitely more airflow on yeah, just both together.
You're strong.
Alright, sweet.
I think I'm gonna go back to the same one up here that was plugged.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it to open up this time. Yeah, it's so weird. Just keep breathing. Yeah, it's just in the very back right there. Okay, whenever you're ready. Remember, commit to keep your mouth closed. That's all you gotta do. See how your mouth just naturally wants to open?
Yeah.
All right, you can go ahead and sit up. All right, so today we're going to be going through all the sutures. It feels like a head massage, but we're going to be focusing intently on helping continue the mobilization that we started with the ballooning. Now we're going to be working on this outside. And by working on the outside, we'll get them to continue to mobilize. And by doing so, it'll improve his overall airway. Remember, we're focusing on this red bone called the sphenoid. and it touches every single facial bone and every single bone in the skull. That red bone does. So we're going to be working through to make sure all these bones are moving. So with every breath he takes, with every single breath in the night, that when he's even sleeping, his brain will naturally be able to breathe, because we're going to restore cranial rhythm. There's a natural rhythm with the bones of the face that move with each breath, okay? Just breathe deeply. Good. Now you can breathe in your nose and out your mouth. How does that force feel for you? Is it okay?
Yeah.
That moves so much easier than the first day we did this. His bones wouldn't move much. Now they just move really, really, really well. It's no surprise that he's breathing much, much better now, because the structure of his skull and his facial bones are all moving in rhythm, okay? Right here, we're going through all these sinus cavities right below here. It kind of hurts, but it kind of feels good. Remember, there's that spot right here in the temples where the sphenoid matches the temporal bone and the zygomatic arch right here, the maxilla and the frontal bone. Yeah. Turn your head this way. This is actually moving great over here. Wow. Much improved. Yeah, I think you're mostly open now, man. That's really good. Breathe in big in your nose. Especially since your left side is completely open, the side you came in with a problem, and now it's better than your other side.
Yeah. I don't think there's less air coming out of my right side than initially. It's probably just as much as before, but now just a massive improvement on the left, that's for sure.
Good.
Yeah.
And what's that impacted for you? Have you noticed it with your sleep or your life or your anything?
Sometimes I used to have restless sleeping, would be waking up in the middle of the night, which would make working the next day a lot more challenging. Hasn't happened since.
Wow.
And just overall way more airflow, and probably even with exercising has been helping me out without me even knowing.
Wow. So think about how he's going to function now. He's going to be more efficient at his work. He's being more efficient at sleeping. What is sleeping for? Think about it. Everything. That's our metabolism. That's when our body detoxifies and cleans out brain plaque that's building up. You look at a person in 30 years from now, like Richard here, with this treatment versus without, and he's going to be a different person. He's going to be functioning better. He's going to have a higher brain intellect and capacity to deal with stresses in his life, and that's awesome. So he's a go-getter kind of guy, and you can tell he's inspiring because he gets things done when he wants to get something done. And now you'll do it just with more ease.
Definitely.
Good work, man.